Alaikum salam. No, this is known as mudaraba. This is known as al-mudaraba. And this is well known when it comes to Islamic finance as a permissible form of trade. The Messenger of Allah ﷺ, for example, with the Jews of Khaybar, the investment was from him, ﷺ, and the profit was shared with the workers. So now, if a person says to you, I will give you £100,000 and I will take 20% of the profits and you take 80% of the profits, this is known as al-mudaraba. Now, al-mudaraba has conditions. From the conditions that the ulama mentioned is that the profit sharing must be known. The trade has to be something which is permissible. You can't invest in something which is haram. The period of transaction also has to be known. So we're going to trade for a period of a year, 2 years, we're going to review it every month, etc. The salary and all of that. And there cannot be any guarantee on the capital. So if he says, for example, I'm going to give you 100,000 and I want my 100,000 back as well as 20%, that's haram. That is known as daman ala ra's al-mal. This is, guaranteeing your capital to be returned to you. This is the same as riba. So a person says, I'll lend you 100,000 plus 20%, that's riba. But if a person says, I will lend you or I'll invest 100,000 and then we become business partners, you take 20 and I take 80, or sorry, the other way around, you take 80 because of your hard work and I'll take 20, this is now, he's in a profit and loss sharing scheme. I mean, there is a risk to it. So these are from the conditions of al-mudaraba. This is something which is permissible, and the evidence for this is that the Messenger of Allah ﷺ did this with the Jews of Khaybar. Also, some of the ulama have used the fact that the Messenger of Allah ﷺ had a similar arrangement with Khadija, but that is scrutinized because that happened before prophethood. Whatever the case, this is something which is established, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, وَأَحَلَّ اللَّهُ الْبَيْعِ. Trade is something which is permissible, and that is now the base ruling on this as well, as long as the conditions have been met. Barakallahu feekum. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. Assalamu alaikum.